Hello everybody, my name is Nadia and today I am talking about the role of a father in homeschooling. It is a very exciting subject for me because mostly homeschooling becomes mom schooling because most of the times moms are at home and children get to interact with their moms a lot. They help them learn to read and do mathematics, do science, and also they help them learn the life skills like cooking, sewing, knitting, and gardening, etc. But there are, I'm not generalizing here, there are a lot of uh, examples that I have where a mother is the only person who is being very active in the education of the minds of her children, while the fathers are mostly seen as laid back figures. Or sometimes, to make it worse, they also join the team of critiques when they started taking part with those people who are criticizing the mother for not educating the children the right way. First of all, when you do homeschooling, both of the parents has to be on the same page. And then it is not possible that a mother can tell the father, these are the things that you have to do, these are your duties, and the father would say, these are the things that you have to do. It is not possible because, as I mentioned earlier in homeschooling videos, that routine is not possible in your homeschooling. All you have to do is to take responsibility. You have to take an action towards the betterment of your child's health and physical health, and also the mental health and well-being. So to make it a little clear, I would like to give you an example of primitive lifestyle. For example, that people, when they were having a child, the child is clinging to the mother till she is feeding him, and once he started crawling and walking a bit, he would start playing with the children of the community. And then once he is around 7 years old, the father would take him along to what he does, to his trade. Like if he is doing agriculture, he would take his son to the field, and the child would spend the whole day learning the process of agriculture. Or if it's hunting, the father would teach him how to hunt, how to catch fish, how to build fire, how to protect himself from wild animals and things like that. He is teaching the child the life skills. Now, those are the life skills which a mother cannot teach. A mother can teach the household subjects, the household life skills, which are important to keep a household, while a father can teach all the life skills which are outside the domain of a house, but are also very, very essential for the development of a child's mind in order to survive and sustain himself in the future. Let's say if a father doesn't do that, can you tell me what would happen to that child? How would that child learn those life skills? He would definitely be a normal child among the normal people, among those people who took their children from the childhood to their trade and taught them the life skills. Okay, the same things apply to our modern lives too. And it is very, very exciting. I feel if I'm a father, it's going to be a very exciting thing for me to take my children out with me to play cricket, and to teach them when I'm going for the tuning of my car, for the maintenance of my car, for oil change, for the regular cars that we take out to the workshops, and why don't we take our children along and let them sit there and see for themselves what's happening, and teach them all the things that we have learned through the years. And it doesn't matter how old a child is. As early as possible, you start making them understand the processes, or the things that they be working with, the machines they be working with. If you start teaching them everything that you have learned yourself through the years, through your own hard work, or through maybe your father was conscious enough to teach you all these things, or your friends who taught you, like if you're 30 years old, 35 years old, you have an experience of so many things. If you are working in the technology field, you're a computer engineer, or you are programming or something like that, you can start your child to do such stuff from a very early age. And you imagine that what that child would be doing with all that knowledge that you have today, but your child is having at the age of 7 or 8. This is amazing. I mean, for me, this is mind-blowing. Like, a mother cannot teach as many things to her child in homeschooling as a father can. A father can teach him, like, suppose take myself. For example, I am staying at home. I did do a job, but I still don't know. I had been to school. I've been to, to work, and I call myself an educated girl, an educated woman, to be honest. But I always see that my husband is much more experienced, is much more knowledgeable than I am. He is street smart and my book smart. We are not equal. His experience is way beyond that my experience, and he can, and his experience can be utilized for the betterment of my children. And in, like, how can I explain it to you? For example, if I can do 1 bit for my children, my husband can do 3 bits for them. Life skills are very important. It's very important for the children to learn how to survive outside, how to change their tires. They need to be very clever, because out there, when you go out in the world, it's all deception. Everybody is so clever outside. And if they don't know how to cope with these things, they would not be able to live as positively, as successfully as you want them to. That is exactly my point here, is that please don't try to create imbalance by taking all the responsibility. If you women out there are listening to me, if you're taking all the responsibility of teaching your children and helping them learn the life skills, that's your part is amazing, but that's not enough for your child's development. You need your husband's participation as well. And if a father is listening to me, my advice to you is, like, your time that you're spending with your friends, that's also good for your development, for your growth. But a child needs your time more than anybody in the world. Your phone, those OLX ads, those TikTok videos, all the videos are everything. Okay, this is important also for you. The mobile is very important for you, but you use it to get high, while you can also find pleasure, a sustainable pleasure, a real kind of happiness, and create memories when you are spending that time with your child. And also, one thing, it is not necessary, guys, that you have to go out to some amusement park, or you have to choose something that needs a lot of money to be spent on. Your children have nothing to do with your money, believe me. If you're taking them out to a nearby park with a bat and a ball, and you're playing with them, you are taking them out to the workshop with you. You are being there for them. They are with you. That is so exciting for them, and it should be exciting for you too. And you teaching them, and if they have any questions, just answer them. Take interest in their personalities, and they would be taking interest in you and your they would be listening to you. Like, it is, this small participation can do magic. It's magical. And if you are not taking that responsibility of bringing up your children on your own, or blaming other or putting your responsibility on other people's shoulders, that is devastating for both you and for your children. I hope I got my point across, and there are so many things also that I want to talk about, but I think, like, this is it. I think that you should understand, in homeschooling, you should understand the idea of teamwork. Team up with your wife, and a wife should also encourage her husband to team up with her and work towards their one and only goal, that is homeschooling their child. Or if not, it's homeschooling, then you can also do it. The child is going to the school, but you are taking part in the child's life. That is essential. Okay, guys, I hope you like it, and please, if you have any questions, do let me know. And have a good day. Bye bye.